Hello everybody and welcome to iScrap. Happy video. Ah. Okay guys, so I know in my last video I said I was going to share with you guys a box that I was going to alter and that I was feeling crafty and I was going to finish up the box and share it before the end of the weekend. Well, here's the box guys. I didn't even touch it. I am procrastinating on this box. Well, actually I have a good reason. I have a haul coming in from peachcheap.com for some paper that I think will go well with this. So I decided not to work on it this weekend and to wait for that package to come in the mail. But I was feeling crafty and I did want to do something. So I was looking around my craft room and I noticed that my Cricut Imagine is just sitting there and I haven't used it in months. And I was just feeling guilty about that. So I decided to pull it out and to work on a few little simple cards just to get myself, you know, back in the groove of using my Cricut Imagine. So I created a few really simple cards, guys, like this one. And I used the Enjoy the Seasons Cricut Imagine cartridge, and I just cut out like a bunch of the images and threw them on a card really easily. Like this one. It's a basket of roses and it has the word hello on there. I decided to tie in some of the colors from the basket in the mat of the card. So I did some pink and yellow cardstock by Basil. And then I decided to pull out some of my fibers that I've had sitting here in my craft room. Instead of baker's twine, I wanted to do something different. So I pulled out this tinsel looking pink twine and I tied it around the base of the card and made a bow. On the inside of the card, I stamped, I thought of you today, and a smile landed on my face. And I actually used one of my Stampin' Up! Ink pads on that. So I'm really excited that I was pulling out items in my craft room that I haven't used in a while. So that's the first card. The second card that I created, it kind of reminds me of Easter. It has a little Easter bunny on there and a little duckling. And again, this is from the same cartridge. I have a little Martha Stewart punched image there, a Martha Stewart twine that I tied into a bow, and some stickers. And then on the inside of the card, it just says just because, and then I have some more of that Martha Stewart punched image. So that's that card. Really simple. I wanted to just keep these really simple, work on them really quickly. So that's what I did. Then I got a little bit bored with the Cricut Imagine and decided to pull out some of my Tilda stamps. So I threw her on this card. The image in the back is by my Cricut Imagine, cut by my Cricut Imagine. It's from the same Cricut cartridge. And it's just an image of some flowers in a field. And I decided to throw Tilda on there. I don't remember which one this is, but she's on there, and I have some Martha Stewart punch butterflies, and on the top I stamped the word sweet. On the inside it says friendship, so I can give that to a friend. So that's that card. And another card I worked on was this one, another Tilda image. You notice the Cricut Imagine is slowly fading away in these projects. So I I stamped and colored up this Tilda image and added her to this card, and some recollections, flowers, etc. And then I stamped on the inside Journey. This punch is by EK Success. So that's the inside of the card. That's the outside. And then I decided to pull out some of my Anya stamps by The Greeting Farm, and I colored up this card. Orange doesn't show well on my camera, but let's wait for it to focus a little bit. So this is one of my Anya stamps, and the paper line that I used was the Peach Couture line by Die Cuts with a View. I think that's what it's called. I added some of that trim that I have in my stash, some flat back pearls from Saw Crafter's Zibbit store. I added some I Am Roses flowers and leaves and some bling, and that is my image. That's Anya. I colored her up. Really cute. Love that card. And then I did another card using the same image, but I colored her up in purple this time, or lilac. And the paper line that I use in this one is by SEI. It's the Couture stack. And I threw some Wild Orchid Crafts purple, what are they called? Cherry blossoms on there, and some leaves, and some more Martha Stewart what is it called? seam binding. So that's the outside. Oh, I didn't show you guys the inside of this card. That's the inside of the card. And again, I stamped that image. I thought of you today and a smile landed on my face, and then I can just journal on there. And I did use my sewing machine. So that was that card. Back to this card. I have some bling there, bling here, bling there. And that's the image. Share it with you guys up close. And then on the inside, I just have this that I cut out with my my Nestabilities. And I can just journal on there, and I didn't stamp a sentiment in this card yet. So those are the cards that I worked on this weekend. And while I'm on the images, the printed or the stamped images, I want to share with you guys a really good sale that I came across at thescraproom.com. They have Tilda stamps or Magnolia stamps and greeting form stamps 40% off. Hop on over. I already made a huge haul that I will share with you guys shortly once it arrives in the mail. But hop on over there. The prices are amazing, guys. It's thestamproom.com. Okay, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching another iScrap Happy video. Bye!